welcome to my home. My name is Ashley Williams and I live in Pullman, Washington, and I'm going to be cooking Brooke Williamson's recipe from Top Chef, and it is the spice rubbed pork with sweet red onions and black beans. I have already preheated the oven to 475, and over here is my food prep station. So the first step would be prepare the ingredients. After washing and drying the fresh produce, I peeled one onion, halved it lengthwise, then cut crosswise into 1-inch thick pieces. And then the other onion, I actually cheated. I used a food processor and diced the remaining onion into small pieces. And then I peeled and roughly chopped 2 cloves of garlic. I actually did 3. My husband and I love the garlic. We can't get enough. And then we also finely chopped the cilantro leaves and stems. Here, the roast pork spice blend. So you just open that up. You season all sides of this as well. Yeah? You like it, huh? Oh, he's begging for it already. It's not even cooked yet. I just started. Take the pork. See how it's spice rubbed on all sides, even the ends. Don't forget about that. And I'm going to place it here on to this pan. So the pork roast is actually starting to sizzle. So I'm just searing it on each side. While it's cooking, little facts about my husband and I. He just got out of the military and he's going back to school at Washington State University. We just got here to Pullman, Washington on January 1st, and that's exactly actually around the time that I started Blue Apron, because I thought it would be fun for me to pick up how to cook. So not very good at it, but here in the little town of Pullman, there's only a few restaurants, and we're not very close to many cities, and we were just coming from San Diego, so we're used to the huge restaurant choice over there. So I thought that this would be a fun way to get introduced into cooking while trying some recipes that I would never have thought of myself. So thank you, Blue Apron, for introducing me to such wonderful ways and ingredients to cook with. So the pork has now been seared, so I'm going to transfer it to one side of the pan. I got my mixing bowl with the sliced onion that's cut into kind of bigger chunks. So I'll be using that. So I'll be putting a drizzle of olive oil on it. And then you can season with salt and pepper. But then I transfer that to the other side of this pan right here to go in the oven to roast with the pork. So now we are going to roast the pork and sliced onion in the oven at 475, so it's already been heated. And it's going to go in for about 20 to 22 minutes. So I always like to put it in on the lower end, just in case. My oven actually cooks a little bit faster. But I'll put it in for 20. And then if it needs more time, I can always give it more time. So I'll add the brown sugar and half a cup of water to this. So, go ahead and put the diced onion in there. I do recommend getting a food processor when you have to cut something so fine. And there's a lot of it. I use it all the time for the garlic. I've been cooking the onions. Smells really good. And I have about 13 minutes left on the pork. So what I'm gonna do actually is add the half a cup of water and the light brown sugar. And then I'll be stirring this occasionally. It's supposed to become nice and saucy. And about 11 to 13 minutes. So that's actually perfect timing because I have about 12 minutes now left until I bring the pork back out. Alright. And then I will have to add the garlic, which I have right here. So it'll be quick, it's about 30 seconds to 1 minute. And that's my dog. He sees us. Now he wants his food, his dinner. So, all right. So I'm gonna add the black beans. It is challenging to do this one-handed. So my husband's doing homework. So I don't want to bother him to come and videotape me. This is absolutely looking delicious. I cannot wait. Don't think my husband knows what's for dinner. It's not beef. It's pork. I think this is actually my first time cooking pork. So we'll see how it turns out. Fingers crossed. My husband's aunt recommended it to us, and she sent us a free week. And I have to say, that free week sucked us in. We love it. Alright, so now the beans have started breaking down. I'm going to add the half a cup of water, the honey, and then half the vinegar. So this is the apple cider vinegar. Love how all these little bottles and stuff are recyclable as well. So adding this honey. I added half the vinegar. I saved the other half though to put on the onions that are about to come out in 17 seconds. Oh, I know, kitty. Oh wow, that's good honey. Alright, so I'm going to show you here. I have the onions. Very thick texture, saucy. It's ready. I'm gonna move my measuring cup over here. And now I'm going to get the pork out. Stand back, oven's hot. Holy crap. Alright. I told you guys I wasn't much of a cook before. My oven cooks a little bit fast. It cooked a little fast, but it's not too bad. It's not necessarily burnt, but it's still looking pretty good. So, pork roast, onions. We'll be adding actually the rest of this apple cider vinegar. Add that to it. And there goes the fire alarm. Hang on. Sorry about that. This is my husband, Jason. So there is some stuff at the bottom of the oven from when we cook our pizzas within the rack, and it caused the fire alarm to go off. So it just adds to my cooking history. Anyway, so I just moved the pork over to the cutting board, and we're going to let that sit for about 5 minutes. I added the apple cider vinegar, the rest of it, to the onions on the pan. And so I tossed it a little bit in there. And then we have the beans cooking right now. Not all the water has evaporated quite yet, so it's still got a little bit more to go. And then I have the awesome onion sauce. So, still working, nothing's burnt, just a little bit of the onions, but that's it. Is the dog okay? He's eating, okay. He just got kibble down the wrong tube. I can actually go ahead and cut the pork while we're waiting. Hey, this is cooked, right? This is cooked?
Yep.
Even with the slight little peeping? Yeah? Alright. Alright, thank you. Well, you can see why I might need the cooking lessons. Might come in handy for me. Alright, so I cut up the pork. That one's done. Now the beans. Show you real quick. It's cooked off. Most of the liquid. I'd say it's probably good to go. Turned off the heat. I'm going to add a nice onion sauce to it. Cilantro. This is absolutely looking awesome. So we have here, still gotta mix it some more, but it's looking delicious. My cat has come to see what I'm cooking. Hey guys. I'll show you here. Both of them are in the kitchen, ready to try some of our food, even though they're not going to get it, but I will give them their own treats. So I already cut the pork. I just took care of the caramelized onions. Now, just gotta divide between the two dishes. And, oh, I tossed all the cilantro in. That's alright. Trying to divide it as evenly as I can. I always end up giving my husband just a little bit more because he's a hungry boy. I think for my cooking capabilities, they look pretty cool. And they look ready, and I think it's now dinner time, and it's time to have the man of the house try the food. Dinner's ready. And I'll take off my blue apron. I actually got this as a graduation present in college from one of my friends. My husband and I, we got rid of our tables and chairs when we moved. So we eat at the TV trays.
Oh wow, that's good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. Is there cilantro in it?
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, added cilantro
Oh,
to the beans. I was supposed to add a little bit on top to garnish the plate, and I
did a great job.
Forgot.
No, it's really good.
Yeah?
I like it. Mm-hmm.
You make this again?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Without the fire alarm going off?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Studying for my midterm, fire alarm goes off.
Yeah. I'm
All
sorry.
Right. It's alright.
Alright, I'm going to try the pork. Already got cat hair in it.
It's good.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
I told the video camera that this is my first time making pork. That's really good. Samson, you wanted some? Oh. Yeah? Alright. We'll give them their treats because they were such good cooking companions and they didn't freak out when it came to the fire alarm going off. So, I'm so sorry guys. Sit. Okay, alright, sit. You gotta sit. Good boy, easy. And here you go, kitty. It's no spice rub pork, but it's good enough for you guys. Again, this is Ashley Williams from Pullman, Washington. I apologize about the fire alarm going off, but I hope you guys were entertained. This is what it's like to cook in our household, and I look forward to the other Blue Apron recipes that we will be getting, and great job, Brooke Williamson. This is an amazing meal, and we really look forward to cooking it again. So thank you guys so much, and I'm out.